Hi y'all, this is Shanika. I actually haven't done a video because I clown a lot on YouTube and just try to have a little fun. But today I want to talk about how we fight each other in so many different ways as melanated people. 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons is us. So when they give you that number, they want you to fight yourself so that we can't win. Everything that is the basis of life on this planet comes from carbon. Carbon is an element that is a part of the ether that holds up the planets. We are being fought against for things that we cannot help. We are strong, we are powerful people, we work hard. Um, and for me, personally, pay money, linen notes with dead white men on them is what works right now, is what keeps our things going. But it ain't important. See, if we paid attention to 666, we can move all of that. We need to really, really tap into our powers. And I'm grateful today to be able to share this information with you. Uh, you can do your research on everything that I speak on. I am not going to add anything, any text, uh, besides the thumbnail to this video. I just really wanted to connect with my folks and let y'all know, look out for each other, um, pay attention. Uh, you've had elderly in the area, in your community, in your neighborhood, check on them, mow their lawns, take their garbage out, you know, come by, straighten up a little bit, maybe fix a little food, whatever you can do, whatever time that you have. Teach your children to help out the elderly in your community because they are the only books we have left. They are the only pieces of our story that we have left. That's important because when they leave here, this realm, they are truly trying to connect with us so that we can do what we need to do. There's so many distractions. I will not disagree with that, and I'm not going to come down on anybody that is distracted uh, by the dynamics of today's society. But I will stay grounded. The person who has been feeding you the most food spiritually and your soul, those are the ones to keep close, to cherish, to respect, to honor. 666 is you. It's not the devil. It's not evil just because you do something that the next person think is bad. If you kill my child, I'm gonna kill two of yours. That is how things are supposed to go. When you forgive someone for something that they've done really, really wrong to you, if you can pass it off, you can pass it off. But if you can't, you can't. And when you give that energy of forgiveness to someone who doesn't deserve it, the bullshit fires back on you. You got to deal with everything that comes with forgiving them. We got to stand up. To all my Christian people, I'm not upset. I don't feel away. I respect that you at least have something, some foundation, to lean on in all of what's going on. But be mindful that when we are set in beliefs instead of knowing that there are questions And I know that my Christian people are taught not to ask questions that shouldn't make any sense to you. We are an intelligent and brilliant people. We've been dumbed down, we've been regressed and digressed. Um, I am very, very I'm neutral because to my Christian people, if you look at Satan as a misunderstood sibling, a sibling that knew more than what we knew and tried to put us on. We got put out the Garden of Eden because we were being told the truth. That's what that book says. And it displays slavery, and it displays rape and sodomy, and I have been very adamant about reminding our men of who they are. And I was on that king thing. Um, I'm neutral on the king thing. I'm not totally off it, and I'm going to tell you why. Because kings normally have an agenda to control. There were a few kings in our story that were also fighters, that also mingled with the townspeople and were just as citizen-like as they were royal. The reason I'm neutral on that is because men have been put in position by us as women. We birth them, we bring them here. They have been positioned to lead. And when you call a man a king, you want to make sure you're calling them who they are. Because a lot of men they don't have the agenda to control. To rule, yes. To control, I'm going to say they're two different things, because to control entails a lot of inhumane situations, but to rule can bring what we call order. To rule will bring order, and to make things go the way they need to go. Excuse my pool filter. I got some air going in there. I wanted to speak on these things, and my next video, I'm literally going to go in on sexual manifestation. I personally have some issues that I'm going to share, and as a married woman, and we're going to get deep into some stuff. We're going to get deep into some Kama Sutric, you know, connection type sexual manifestation, and it's extremely important to not waste that energy. We're going to talk about it, but I wanted to let you guys know, when you're taught to fight against yourself, you fight against yourself, and that means those that look like you. Be compassionate, um, look out for one another, and build together. Get together, put your money together, buy, build. And thank you so much for listening to me. I didn't want this video to be too long. I wanted to try to get as much to the point as possible. If you want to hear more about the topics that I've spoken to you guys about today, hit the like and subscription button, and we'll talk about a whole lot more. Some really, really good stuff, and some excellent content just for people like us and for people that are not like us, because I don't discriminate. So I really want to thank you guys for looking and listening to me for a second. I got something for my Caucasian persuasion. I love you guys too that stand in solidarity with us. And I have some really, really great information for you guys too. So tune in. Thank you so much for listening. And y'all have a good day.